You go in and you're being treated, like you're subhuman. Places like the Homecoming Project make it a lot easier to be accepted more into the community. And people with that mindset and that caring makes a big difference. Well, I really enjoy being home. Being formerly incarcerated, that stability has been very instrumental. Knowing that you're in a stable, secure place. So when you're out there trying to find a job, when you're trying to establish your credit, and not having to worry about, where am I going to be sleeping tonight?
The Bay Area is home for me because of my family. I have a partner, Joe. We've been together for about 12 years. We had our first participant in October 2018. It was a learning experience, I think, for both of us. We were coming from really different backgrounds, but we just had a really natural friendship. I went with Jason to buy his first car with him, did the paperwork together, going to a restaurant, reading a menu. Scott's our fourth participant.
I have 2 grown daughters, 9 grandchildren, love them dearly. Previously, to have any time with them, I was having to drive over 6.5 hours. One of the obstacles that I was coming up against is I would have to transfer my parole. I needed to have a residence. Impact Justice explained to me how the program worked and that they had a couple that we might be compatible. And when all was said and done, I think we were both pretty much in agreement that we wanted to do this, and it's been very positive.
The Homecoming Project is really necessary in the Bay Area just because the housing prices are so high. It's really hard for people who are just starting off fresh to be able to even survive, let alone thrive.
Right.
For us on the host side, it's really helpful to have, the extra income. I felt the roommates are so well vetted. I felt like it was actually a really safe way to make use of the space that we had.
There are thousands and thousands of people across the country who are being released from prison every year, but we don't invest in them, we don't give them resources, and we don't give them a safe, healthy place to live when they come out. And so the Homecoming Project says there are extra bedrooms in communities that are underserved by the sharing economy. Let's push back against gentrification, pay homeowners to become hosts, to take people who have been in prison, live with them for 6 months. Enterprise and Wells Fargo created the Breakthrough Challenge to invest in innovative housing solutions. So that took us on a journey to explore housing for people leaving prison. We thought we were building a housing project, we built a relationship project. To see people laugh together, eat together, navigate our lives together.
I'm not a housing expert, I'm just a regular person, and we can all do something. It's just part of my responsibility as a community member to make sure that people in our community have a safe place to live.
The goal was to have that stability so I can work on the other pieces of that puzzle. And the Homecoming Project and Joe and Tamika were able to fulfill that for me and really make that a lot easier.
This has just added such a richness to my life and is just something I really cherish.